This is Toastmasters, right?
Yes.
We make eye contact, don't we? On stage, in a live setting with people all around you, it's very easy to make eye contact around the group. And if you miss somebody out, they don't notice it. However, here on camera, it's a totally different story. Are you in a meeting? If you're in a meeting, you can sit there quietly, present your ideas, listen, and nobody will mind. If you're looking around the screen to see all the different faces, but as you watch the different faces, have you noticed that nobody is looking at you? They're all looking at the screen. If you're doing a presentation, you can even use PowerPoint and block your screen, block the image of yourself with all your interesting content. To my way of thinking, that's just a shame. For me, presentations could be done just as easily like this. You can just hold up something in front of the camera. It's faster, you can center it, and everybody can read it. But what I really want to talk about is your body language on camera. Now, I remember in London, I saw a play with some marvelous British actors, all stage actors, and one person, special guest who was a great film star. And the only person on stage who was totally boring was the film star, because behavior and acting for camera is something much different to acting for stage. I also saw a film recently. My computer's telling me I'm in trouble. I also saw a film recently produced by some very talented young actors, stage actors in Munich. And the problem was that all the time you could tell that they were theater actors because they were overacting. It was all much too much, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So what do we need to do on camera? Well, the very first thing is to realize that if you don't look into the camera, and the camera is not the green light, it's in my case, to the left of the green light, and I have to look at something I can't see. I can't see it, but I have to trust that it's there. And I have to trust that you on the other side are looking at my picture, because I'm not looking at you on the screen. And the other thing that I have to do, and I really have to do this, and this is a secret from camera acting, from film acting, and not many people will tell you about it. You have to start by being in love with the people who you know are on the other side of the camera, which you can't see. So I, at this moment, am in love with every single one of you, with this wonderful situation that we're in, where we get this chance to be right close up and personal with people that we normally sit several meters away from. And isn't that a difference? But what about body language? Body language in this area includes shrugs, one-sided shrugs, a little bit of hand movement, but if you use too much, it becomes frenetic and a distraction. A certain amount is a great help. And to enhance your body language, it's very helpful to have a t-shirt or a shirt of some kind that's a dark enough color to show up your hands in front of it, so that your hands can become expressive. One hand, just one or the other, or both. And if both, maybe not symmetrical, very little, reduced body language, effective body language. And the other thing about the camera can be your best friend or your worst enemy, because the camera sees everything. It sees when you love people. It sees when you think, oh shit, am I getting this right? And it sees particularly when something comes up on the screen that's very unexpected for you. It sees when you touch your face or do little things that you don't think about. So when you're on camera, you need to be highly disciplined, which means rehearsing a bit more than in the room. Because in the room, you can get away with mistakes. You can get away with clumsinesses. On camera, you can't. So an invitation to all of you. When you're on camera, be in love with the camera. Be in love with all the people who you know are watching you, even if you can't see them. And give them the opportunity to be in love with you.